Little Burton's. 4755 Alabama 179 in Boaz, Aurora community. This is your one-stop shop from freshly cut meats and steaks, breakfast sandwiches, to famous Hunt Brothers Pizza. Hey, you can fill up your tank and enjoy a freshly brewed cup of hot coffee. Let owner Jamie Grant and his staff give you the customer service that you expect and the old-time Southern hospitality you deserve. Little Burton's. Twin City Used Cars. 901 First Avenue, Gadsden, Alabama. 256-844-2210. Open Monday through Saturday from 8 to 6. Owner Bobby Ledbetter encourages you to come take advantage of his over 30 years of experience in buying and selling amazing vehicles. Incredible inventory, honesty, fairness, reliability. Hey, that's just what you get at Twin City Used Cars. Integrity is a way of life for Bobby Ledbetter in Twin City Used Cars. Check them out on Facebook at Twin City Used Car Sales, the exclusive used car dealership of Kapow Media, Twin City Used Cars.
Trent Thrasher Construction. From idea to completion, we manage it all. At Trent Thrasher Construction, we create spaces big enough to hold your dreams. We believe in the nobility of hard work. That's what sets us apart. We take pride in everything that we do. There are lots of companies out there that can build your project, but at Trent Thrasher Construction, we don't just build, we create, innovate, collaborate, and take absolute pride in every single project we do. Trent Thrasher Construction. We're here for you.
Pierce & Pierce, attorneys at law. 256-455-0984. Let attorneys Kyle and Beth Pierce take the worry away. They specialize in criminal defense, appeals, probate, family, divorce, wills and trust, real estate, and property. They are only one call away. 256-455-0984. Attorneys Kyle and Beth Pierce. We are in this together.
Just losing it with them.
You know, I tell you what's the distance. You and I distance, man. You don't even like me anymore.
That's how I liked you to begin with.
And welcome to the Alabama Auburn show, where we don't like anybody because we lose. We lose. We are losers.
You both lost.
We got beat by Vanderbilt.
Hey, you better put some respect on that name.
I don't care about no Vanderbilt. I love my Jamans. I love them.
Who?
I don't know.
He would make it up as he goes. What I love about it, we just got finished with the Marco Bryant show, the Coach Christian show.
Dang it, man.
And you're drinking out his coffee cup and you didn't wash it.
I washed it.
You got Marco Bryant
saliva. Matter of fact, I put Clorox on
You
this.
got saliva in that.
Clorox. Think I watched that? I know where Marco Bryant's mouth been. I've been. Shoot.
Baptist.
Baptist.
Good morning, Samuel. Happy birthday, Samuel Ray.
Happy birthday to you. You don't come to church.
He said he only goes to church with pews now. So.
And you go to church with pews, but maybe you
Don't do it. Don't do it. So this is the Alabama Auburn show. Thank you to our sponsors. Appreciate and love you guys more than you know. Here's what happened. Georgia.
Hold on. Take one pause. 2 seconds. I'm going to give us 15 seconds. Now, do you see why I want you to pause for a moment?
Because it is just one of the greatest business to business in Etowah County and surrounding areas.
And people are full of a lot of stuff.
And that's why you got to call Fully Loaded Off-Road Service, 256-399. You forgot their number, didn't you?
I was busy. I was looking at Samuel Ray stuff. I got poison ivy.
He does. And that's not the only place he's got.
I'm out doing hard work. as Will says. Hard work. It's some kind of hard work.
So
it's not really hard
thank
work.
you to the sponsors, and of course, Fully Loaded. So Sammy Ray said, history, Bama will go a nasty run. I ain't sweating it at all.
I don't. Yeah.
Here's
okay,
the-
maybe not, but still, we're number 7.
Everybody,
Right?
everybody and their mother expected Auburn to lose to Georgia. I think most people say, I think Auburn played better than most people thought they would against Georgia.
Yes,
Right?
I agree.
So it's calm there. It happens. Are they playing well? No. Playing like trash.
Yes.
Right? Playing like a trash program. Playing like a trash
Like a
coach.
dumpster rollback service.
And it all.
Yes.
They should calm down there, man.
Just saying. Fully
You got to
loaded.
get freeze time. You got to get freeze time. But until you change your quarterback, Thorne ain't it.
Nope.
He's not. But now we've said that. Auburn's off this week. You can relax. You can rest. I know you're still celebrating the Alabama loss. But Vanderbilt?
Yeah, but
But like I said, I think Georgia showed the world how to beat Bama.
you did say that, and I do believe that's probably true. And here's my deal. If you're a true fan of anything, you don't just celebrate when the people that you hate lose.
Right.
You celebrate when your people win and do the right things, and you mourn when your guys do the wrong things. And I have never celebrated when Auburn lost.
Man, I've celebrated when Michigan's lost.
I know you have, but I have
And
not.
USC.
That's true.
Hate
That's
them.
true.
Hate them. I'm pulling for Al-Qaeda against them.
Al-Qaeda?
Yeah. I'm saying that's how much I dislike Michigan.
But
and
my
thank
thing
you,
is,
Dan Reader.
my thing is, man, when Alabama plays trash, they're trash. When they play great, they're great. And I don't care what Auburn does. I always cheer for Auburn when they're not playing Alabama. Always have.
Vandy's not trash.
Apparently not.
They're 6 points from being undefeated.
Come on.
Yeah, they lost to a very athletic Georgia State team.
This is coming from a Notre Dame guy, so listen to what he's saying.
No, I'm just saying that Vanderbilt is way better than people think they are, and it just showed what they could do.
If you put them in a different schedule, say for instance,
Tough.
you don't the schedule they're not in. You put Vandy with Ohio. You put them with or Ohio State. Excuse me. You put them with Miami. You put them with a NC State. What is their record if they're 4 games with those guys right there? And Alabama, obviously they beat them.
They beat Alabama,
Yeah.
and I got so cracked up.
They 4-0. If you're playing Michigan, Ohio State,
They beat. I think Vandy beats Michigan.
yeah,
They lose to Ohio State.
okay,
They probably beat Miami, and they definitely beat NC State.
there you go.
Yeah.
So
My opinion.
okay, that's fair.
But some of his matchups, and I think they lose to Ohio State.
Wow.
Yeah, because they're very, very good against the run, and that's where Bama got gutted like a fish.
100%. Yeah.
Sad
Yeah.
to see. It was sad.
And you called that, right? I mean, to be fair, if you cannot, if you can run on Alabama,
You can be
you can win. You can, and they did.
And
And
the
they didn't run before then.
not really.
Not a lot.
The quarterback 50. What they ended up running 52 times.
Yeah. I mean, it was not a lot.
The only college team in the state of Alabama to win was JSU.
Wow.
Yeah.
Troy's out.
Yeah.
UAB's out.
Done.
Alabama's out.
Done.
Auburn's out.
Done.
Done.
Yeah, done.
Wow.
South
A&M's
Alabama.
out.
South Alabama.
Yeah.
Done.
Out. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. So
Should Alabama have won? 100%. Should Alabama have figured out how to adjust at halftime to shut that crap down? Underneath, Alabama was jank. You could throw the ball underneath, run it underneath.
But what's the weakness of Milrow?
Milrow?
Throwing the ball.
Throwing the ball.
Underneath.
Well, they did. What did they do? They got him discombobulated, get him running, but then contain him.
I just got to see the end of the game. So I can't
Me
speak.
too. I saw the
can't
third quarter. I
speak
saw
to
the last part of the third and the fourth.
We went to the nice apple orchard, Mercer.
You
Up
did.
in
You did. You didn't buy the
Blue
good
Ridge
stuff, but you
Mountain.
were there. Yeah.
I didn't.
You didn't buy the good stuff, but you were
I
there.
didn't buy any stuff.
I know.
Yeah, it was so crowded.
You did because your babies were picking orchards and stuff.
It
Apples.
was. We picked apples. We sweated, and paid money to sweat and pick our
You
own
sat on
apples.
that tractor, didn't you?
We all sat on the tractor.
Yeah, but you let them get off, and you said, "I'm gonna stay on here. I'm yeah."
Nope, I should have because it had a roof over it.
Had a canopy on it.
So I don't have any Auburn talk this week. It's going to be Alabama, but I don't mind going over the schedule for this week's college football. I'll talk about. I have an upset of the week. I'll give you.
Oh,
So when you get to that, but let's you, being the Alabama guy on the show, talk Alabama Roll Tide.
why do you gotta say it like that? Why do you gotta say Alabama Roll Tide? I mean, look, team leaders. If you're looking at guys that are doing something that are special, Jalen Milroe,
Sure.
1,274 yards as a QB, he's passing. Jam Miller, 318 yards as a running back.
Jammy Jam.
Jam. I mean, you got Ryan Williams, 544. You love Ryan Williams.
Dude.
You love him.
Dude. I love him in Sarah,
I
man.
wasn't sold on him. Yeah, I know you. You love arrogance, don't you?
Hate arrogance.
And then
Especially pastoral arrogance.
Jihad Campbell.
Jihad.
Jihad Campbell,
Jihad?
44 yards. Or, 44 tackles on the year. The kid's a linebacking phenom. And then interceptions. You got Keon Sabb, which you're huge on. You talked about him before preseason.
I talked about him when he was at Michigan.
Yes.
Stud.
And you hate Michigan.
Dude, but he's a beast.
You said when Sabb's coming, he's immediately making an impact.
No doubt.
First game,
What if you
interception.
still had Caleb Downs
Come on.
that went to Ohio State?
Jeez, man.
Sorry.
Why are you trying to rub salt in the wound?
Not.
Is that what you're
It
doing?
just came
Is
to
that where you're going now?
No.
Are you becoming an Albie? Are you becoming an Albie that you're just going to talk crap like that to me?
That what if you had Caleb Downs?
I'm just saying.
Every Alabama says, what if we had Caleb Downs?
Every
He's
Alabama
that
said,
good.
what if we
Gee,
beat
he's
Vanderbilt?
so good.
Look, if you're
What up, Justin
Alabama,
Harris?
Are you so Justin? Congratulations,
Coach.
my friend. Well,
Now he's your friend.
he's,
Wait till after the
he's
show.
always been my friend. When he came up behind me in the press box today, he was my friend immediately. I love
kill
you.
you.
I love you. I love everything about you. So if you're Alabama, right? Okay, are you supposed to lose?
No.
To Vanderbilt?
No, ever.
Why?
But that's why they play the games.
I know.
So you just look at talent on the rosters.
You said now he's your friend. I see what you did there. I see what you're trying to do. Sorry, Justin.
Because your roster is far superior, but that's why they play the games.
Okay.
Right? It's just not these 4 5-star versus these no-star players, right? It ain't like that at all.
Right.
But you should always beat a team that you're way more talented than. And man-to-man, you're more talented. But it's a team sport. And it was their night. It was the perfect storm.
Sure.
They played incredible. Coach Clark Lee at Vandy from Birmingham, right?
Yes.
He's from Birmingham. He was the DC at Notre Dame. Hey, what's up, Mr. East? He is a heck of a coach, and he got tired of losing. This is one of his speeches early in the season. I'm tired of freaking losing. It's time that we start winning. We have every dime that we spend in this program is going to be put toward winning football games. Everything we do, every tweet, every X, every post, every this, every that, is going to be focused toward winning.
Right.
Took a big step out beating the University of Alabama.
Golly. I mean, you look at the first quarter. Alexander, 7-yard run, 10 plays, 75 yards, 6.5 minutes. Again, at the 8:03 mark, Fontaine, 29 yards. They have an interception. At the 4-minute mark, Miller, Jamarian, 8-yard run, 7 plays, 75 yards. Took 3 minutes and 41 seconds off the clock. These guys had the ball more than Alabama had the ball. Second quarter, 9 minutes and 9 minutes and 50 seconds, 4 minutes and 2 seconds, 2 minutes and 41 seconds. They controlled the freaking offensive side of the ball. Alabama sucked hind tit.
Don't you hate that when
That's a farming term. Don't be getting disrespectful.
Alabama fans start using? Well, Vandy was holding all night.
Vandy beat Alabama.
They were just better that night.
Just beat them.
If they played 10 times,
Alabama wins 9 out of 10.
I agree with that. But let's not say, hey, it was the refs, it was this, it was that. You got beat. Sometimes you got to take your butt whooping and go on about it. Do I think you're still one of the best 5 teams in the country? I absolutely do.
But the third quarter, You look at the third quarter.
I didn't watch it.
Vandy had it 2 minutes 51, 2:13, 1:52. Alabama had a chance in the third quarter to win the game.
What was the overall time of possession?
Oh my gosh!
Very much in favor of Vanderbilt, right?
No question.
Yeah.
I mean, it was over half of the game.
Yeah, I didn't watch.
Yes.
I watched the very end of the fourth quarter.
I can find it in a minute, but yes, over half the game, Vandy controlled the ball. So Alabama just got manhandled. There's no way around it. I'm an Alabama guy, but there's no way around. I'm not one of those guys that's woe is me and Alabama's going to be the worst team in the world and they're never going to win a game again. I don't believe that at all. I think Alabama, with the coach DeBoer and the staff that they have and the players that they have, they go back to the film room.
Sure.
They go back to the playbook. They go back to practice field and they figure out what happened. And they go, okay, this can't happen anymore. I look for Alabama to be stingy on the defensive side of the ball, but I also look for them to do things that they haven't on the offensive side of the ball. But as a defense, you got to control underneath. And underneath all night long against Vandy, they were beaten. If you give up 5.3 yards per carry or per play, you're over with. It's done. And that's what happened to Alabama. Just what happened. So that's my opinion.
I think we should move past it.
I'm over it.
Let's look forward to the next
5 minutes, I was over it.
See? There was
So
holding,
what happened to
but
Auburn,
we
Georgia?
still didn't adjust. So that's not on the refs. It was coaching, not playing.
Absolutely, man.
I think Georgia did what they. I think Auburn played better than most people thought they would.
Sure.
Auburn was overmatched, outperformed, outcoached, outplayed. Plain and simple.
Well, I mean,
More talent. And Alabama, I mean, Georgia was upset they lost the game to Alabama, the way they lost it, and they were not going to lose to Auburn. And that's all I got to say about it.
Well, you said going into that game, Georgia's going in to prove something.
Mm-hmm.
They're just going to open a can and do what they got to do.
And Auburn held their own.
And they did. They did. And it was nowhere near as what you thought it was going to be. Right?
I was thinking, beat down.
What did you think about the Alabama-Vandy game we're going in? You thought Alabama was going to beat them by 3 touchdowns?
Maybe 4,
Yeah.
5, much as they wanted.
So you got to give it credit where credit's due.
That quarterback played lights out.
God, he's good, man.
You know what I want to talk about this Alabama-Auburn show? Other games of the week.
Come on. Talk to me.
Are you good with that?
Oh, yeah.
Can we talk about other games of the week?
Please do.
How about there's a game tonight?
It's no. Who is it?
It's New Mexico State at JSU.
Oh, it's JSU. Is that on SEC or what is that on? ESPN2?
Probably.
Yeah.
It's at 6:30. We'll be in church. No, we're leaving church.
We'll be
at
out.
6:30.
We'll be out at 6:30.
The Yankees play tonight, so I don't give a crap about JSU.
You're not gonna watch nothing.
Tomorrow, a couple games. None we want to talk about. Friday, there's a few games. Interesting game. You have Utah and Arizona State. Both teams 4-1. Have to make a statement out there. Wait, are your picks in yet? Then I can't go into these.
Go into it.
Nope.
Listen, I'm just listening.
Not going to.
I'm
Not going to do
I
it.
know this real well.
Let's,
gonna
okay.
be on the phone
How about South Carolina at Alabama?
Really?
It's the next game of the line. That's an early kick on Saturday.
Let me do this real quick.
Yeah, early kick on Saturday.
Just
Alabama's a 21-point favorite. How upset are they against South Carolina?
Man.
It's gonna be one of those kind of things.
Yeah, man. Let's get some games real quick. All right.
I'm looking at them.
This from Jerry White. I said this week. Utah, Arizona State.
Okay.
Who wins?
You'll know when I send my picks into you Saturday.
Georgia Tech, North Carolina.
Who?
Georgia Tech.
Never heard of them.
No, Wisconsin, Rutgers.
Yeah, no idea.
South Carolina, Bama.
Who?
Bama wins. Washington, Iowa.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Louisville, Virginia. You know I'm not going to pick Virginia. It's going to be
That's
Louisville.
true.
I hate Virginia.
Louisville coming off another loss.
Yeah.
On the road.
And I picked them just about every time this year. So.
They're good.
Yeah.
No, they shouldn't have lost that game.
I know.
They really shouldn't.
Stanford, Notre Dame. Stanford's going to win all day long.
Yeah,
Notre Dame is trash.
Well, let's talk about another trash team. Let's talk about Texas at Oklahoma.
Oh, my gosh.
Red River shootout.
Oklahoma. Listen, Major, I love you. Jared and I love you, and we love Major. Major
No
John,
question.
But
Amy Moore. Miss
y'all
Amy Moore.
yes, y'all gonna get the beat down of your life.
Texas is going to teabag them.
It's gonna be.
It's going to be a Texas stampede.
They're gonna hang 54 on you.
Don't know why that's a 2:30 game.
I don't know. It should be a prime time.
Yeah, it should be a prime time
It's
game.
gonna be 54.
But I'm gonna. What's up, Ray Wilson?
Sup?
Fight on, son. But I'm gonna give you what I think. A couple big games this week.
Okay.
Right, Penn State at USC. Interesting. Everything in my being says pick Penn State in that game. Everything. I'm not.
You're picking USC?
Yeah. Weird things happen in the Coliseum.
I don't get it.
I am.
That must be something that's telling you that because you do not ever
I
pick
hate
USC.
Again, I would root for Al Qaeda. But the big game I want to talk about, and you guys chime in if there's a game you want to know about. Put it in there.
Arizona
We'll talk about it.
BYU, are you?
No. I'm not.
Ole Miss LSU?
That's a good one. We talked
That's
about that.
a great game.
I think LSU. Never mind.
Nope.
Ohio
State, Oregon?
Ohio State, Oregon. Both teams 5-0, right? If my math is right. Boomer Sooner, says Samuel Gray. You got money to go with that?
Nope.
I'll take Texas. I'll take pesos.
I'll take pesos.
Tequila? I'm in.
Yeah, Jerry will take that.
Shut it.
Not me.
So Ohio State at Oregon. It's a 6:30 kick.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what time it is over there. I mean, it's
You mean over there?
in Oregon. Yeah, that's all the there we go.
On the West Coast?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you my pick.
All right. Tell me.
I'm taking Oregon for the upset.
You can't change it.
I can change whatever I want to.
Football group. He can't change it.
I can change whatever until kickoff, but I'm not going to change it.
Oregon.
I give you my word on this show. I'm going to keep Oregon against Ohio State.
Beats Ohio State.
Hotty toddy, Ole Miss. No, Sir Sam Ray. I think LSU wins that game all day long. I don't think it's close.
Do you think it's time that Blondie gets it put on him? It's about to happen.
You can't say that at Ole Miss. You can't say that at Ole Miss. Then you bring Hugh Freeze back into this. You got everything going on. Like
I don't even know.
My motorcycle. You can't do any of that, Jeff.
So Mr. Arrogant's getting it handed to him.
Look, I hate LSU because of Brian Kelly.
But you don't.
Right?
There's one person you do not like at Ole Miss. You do not like him.
I do like Lane Kiffin.
You do not like him as an individual.
As a person,
You like him as a coach.
I think he's a scumbag. But I think Trump's a scumbag, and I'm certainly voting for him because I think he's the best thing for the country.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
scumbag.
yeah, I think
That's good stuff.
I'm taking Oregon with the upset
Okay.
against Ohio State.
All right, Vandy, Kentucky.
That's a game of the week.
I mean, Vandy coming off a big win.
I think Kentucky's going to beat the piss out of them because it's hard to learn how to win, right? You have to be able to understand success and what it's like to win, and it's such a big hot. You tore down your goalpost.
It's gone, but they're in Kentucky this time.
Yeah, sure, you got time to put them up. And I think Kentucky's just a better football team.
Wow.
Play simple. I think it's I don't know, 14, 21-point game.
That sounds a lot. That's a lot. I mean,
Just my
Vandy
opinion.
beats Alabama, number one team at this point, now number 7. But now you say Vandy gets beat by Kentucky.
They're both 3-2. I think Kentucky's a better football team.
Wow.
Just my opinion. I mean nothing.
Kent State, Colorado.
Who cares about Kent State just because Nick Saban went there?
You put them on the board. I didn't.
Who's the game?
Colorado. Kent State, Colorado.
Kent State and Colorado?
Yeah. Kansas State, and Colorado.
Yeah. I'm torn in that game. I think Colorado's been overachieving.
Okay.
It's at Colorado, which is a tough place to play.
Especially now.
I think it's a late game, which all benefits.
I don't know.
If this game was at Kansas State, I'm taking K-State all day long. Give me K-State.
Wow.
Yeah, I think Kansas State.
Not so fast, my friend.
Where's your pick?
Not so fast, my friend. I believe that
Throw it in
Dion.
through the crack of your.
I thought this. I think Deion's got a lot right now.
Deion ain't playing.
He's got a lot riding on this, and Deion's got to figure out a way to make this happen.
Both are 4-1.
I know.
I think it's a must-win for Colorado State.
Yeah,
I mean for Colorado.
Yes.
Yeah, for Colorado, I think it's a must-win. I don't like Oregon. I don't like Ohio State, but I love Dan Lanning. He will have his boys ready. He's taking Oregon by 10. So if Sammy Ray's picking Oregon, change my pick.
Ohio State it is.
O-H.
Hi.
Oh, State.
Never mind.
Screw it.
You can't give that to Cherry.
I can't do that.
You can't give that to a Notre Dame fan. You just can't do it, Sammy Ray. Just can't do it.
Another big game, in my opinion, Syracuse at NC State.
I like
Big
NC
game.
State.
Big, man, yeah. Everything in me is leaning that way. Everything in me, because Syracuse overachieving. They won a big game late last week. I think the way they've been playing, here's my beautiful bride calling. Guess she ain't watching the show. Is she?
She said,
Let's
I'm
just
getting ready
find
for
out.
youth group.
Yeah, hey, babe, hey, we're doing a show here. Thanks for watching again. You're live on the sports show.
We hear you.
You are. Are you wearing your cheerleading outfit? Yeah. It was supposed to be tomorrow, but we decided to do it today. Go ahead and give me a cheer. Just shout my name, jump up and down. Okay. All right, don't forget to go get the food for church. Go get the food for the youth group.
Guthrie's.
Yeah, go get Guthrie's. Yeah, how many? We'll have, just get a food for 10.
Sounds about right.
Like a big family thing for 10 people. Fries and chicken. Yes, I'll send you money. All right, send you money now. Love you. Bye. Plenty of sauces.
That is so good. Are you gonna send me money? Yes, I am.
Is the church going to give me this money back?
Sure, we will. Yes. Matter of fact, we'll do it. As soon as you do it, we'll do it. Look at this. Yeah. I'm sending signals to the finance committee of church.
This show's going out of control.
Oh my gosh, how fun, man! Sammy says he's dead.
Ole Miss LSU.
Look, man.
I just want to. I'm taking LSU.
I do not like Lane Kiffin as an individual. When he
though.
was on game day last week, walking around with the earbuds on. Yeah, when he was walking around on the field with his earbuds in, like he like it. He looked sharp. His daughter's resting him. She's good. Good on her.
Yeah.
He looked good. He's an arrogant something, man. How about just being a nice individual? Look at the camera. Be nice. You are a good coach. You are. I just do not want you to win, so I can't stand your face. So,
because you don't think Bama can beat them.
Okay, Jerry's got to the heart of the matter.
Well, since I've watched a few episodes of The Sopranos now.
But hold on, Saban kind of played with him a little bit. He said, since when I was yelling at you, blah blah blah, he didn't give Saban nothing, man. And look, you don't have to give Saban nothing. Saban ain't never paid a bill for me, but Saban helped you get to where you're at. You were gone. You were gone. You were wasteland. Nobody was going to take a chance on you.
And he's gave Saban plenty of credit for that.
Yeah, he has.
Plenty has.
But he acted like, I'm the man. And I guess you are. You know what? That's why you're making about $3.5 million a year. Good on you. But I hope LSU beats the brakes off you. That's what I say.
Are you picking LSU?
Yeah, I'm going to pick LSU.
I just gave you a couple free winners, by the way.
Thank you, pal. I love you. Thank you.
You're just trying to be Blake.
Shut your face.
But you're not picking Oregon, are you?
Nope.
All right, bro. Let me get back on here. I got to read the comments here. Sam is crazy. Hey, what games you guys want us to talk about? We'll certainly talk about it. We're gonna make this the new show. We'll talk about. I'll give you a Jerry White parlay. You want to make a little money as long as you promise to tithe to the church.
Yeah.
I'll help you win it.
I wish you would have tied back in the day when you hit that.
Shut up. My wife's watching. That was a big one.
Samurai says, I don't like Oregon. I don't like Ohio State, but I love Dan Lanning.
You mean Dan Lanning, who never wins a big game, could never beat Kalen DeBoer when he coached at...
Jesse Cole says he likes Lane. Why? Why do you like Lane?
Because he's arrogant.
There it is. J. Cole, are you going to pick up Jen tonight? If you're not, you better be at church.
That brother. Is he speaking? Then he ain't coming.
You better be here tonight.
He ain't coming.
All I got, there's going to be some stuff happening tonight. Praise the
He
Lord.
ain't coming.
Lane. I like the colors, though. I will tell you this.
You like the clothes?
Ole Miss got some
Yeah.
legit looking stuff. And when Lane had the, it said SIP. It looked like the SEC logo.
Dude, I like the.
It was nice.
They should put SIP in the end zone.
Yeah. The
That's
SIP.
nice.
Yep. That was nice.
I know Jason Cole could have got behind that back in the day.
SIP. Jason, you what? Mine's empty, but
I got a little bit left in mine.
Jason liked the SIP.
Jason said he sent me a picture. He's gonna make his pumpkin this year for Halloween, paint like a Titleist Pro V1 golf ball.
Jason, when the last time you hit a Pro V1?
When's the last time he hit anything? Other than the buffet at the Sizzler. No, you can't hit that, bro. It's expensive, bro.
See, don't get outside to 5, bro.
It's expensive.
Pro V1's as expensive as a month.
I was talking about the buffet.
A buffet's expensive.
Man, that buffet is expensive too, Jason.
Oh, yeah.
Woo. That's why you gotta get to the go box and just eat light food.
I need to go box.
Yeah.
I won't go.
You will if somebody else pays for it.
Hey, that's not true. I buy my own stuff.
You ain't gonna take something if somebody pays for it.
If you pay for it, I'm taking it.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I know.
I wouldn't.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He says, I hate LSU. They in a group with Auburn, Tennessee, Georgia, Ohio State. Speaking like a true Bammer.
Who said that?
It's Samuel Ray. He says, I hate LSU. They in a group with Auburn, Tennessee, Georgia, Ohio State, Michigan, and my most hated teams. Been a while, buddy. A while. That's Jason Cole. Been a while. And we appreciate that too, buddy. Us too. But
Been a while.
sometimes you just want to revisit. You know what I'm saying?
Not for me.
So your
Never
Auburn
did.
Tigers, who do they play?
They're off this week.
They're off this week. So
And,
you guys are good.
and they're the underdog. And we haven't mentioned Florida and Tennessee.
Nope.
How bad is Tennessee?
Because I
gonna
don't
be-
want to.
How bad is Tennessee going to beat Florida? Jason, what do you think, buddy? How bad is Florida going to lose?
Be bad.
21, 28? There's some hatred there.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Your phone is ringing.
Yeah,
again.
it happens. It happens.
It's just what it is. Alabama plays South Carolina. South Carolina comes to Alabama. Alabama's going to beat them. It's an 11 o'clock game
Early.
on ABC.
Yeah.
Alabama's not used to 11 o'clock play games. They're not used to that.
True.
And if you keep playing like you've been playing last week, better get used to 11 o'clock games on ABC
fair.
because that's what's going to happen.
Jason's Cole's going to stay home and watch JSU.
I appreciate that, Jason Cole. That's okay. I'm going to stay at the church and
Billy
watch
has
Jesus.
to win that game.
Yeah.
You watch it? Jesus teaching tonight.
And she's teaching.
Are you guys going through the book of Daniel?
Mm-hmm.
I'm teaching the youth tonight after we eat this great Guthrie's food that I just spent $50 on how to be a good friend.
Ooh. I got a Bible study I wrote on that.
Did we send to you?
I will.
I may use some of it.
I will send that to you. I will send it.
Think
Just
about-
don't use me as an example, okay?
I said good friend,
Oh, I didn't know.
like Blake.
But you mean the Blake that don't be talking about when you talk trash to him? In the
Hey, pal.
football group? Hey, pal. Hey, buddy.
Samuel Ray going
No.
Gators in the upset.
No.
Jason Cole, you're right. Bill, if he does not win, he is gone.
He's gone. You're right.
What? With Robert Saleh? Yeah.
He's out.
Gone. Dunzo.
He's gone. Hey, I promise you, if he doesn't win middle of the week, Wednesday, he's fired.
No one expects him to beat Tennessee.
Nah, but he's fired.
I don't think so.
You don't think he's gone? You think they give him to the end of the year?
I do.
I don't think so.
Well, it's shot now. I mean,
Dude,
there's
they
no-
literally crawl on each other's shoulders and scream, "Blood makes the grass grow. Kill, kill." That Florida Gator fans are ruthless.
look at all the Florida fans you know.
I know. That's why I say that. He's gone. Billy is out.
He's not.
Billy gone.
He's not.
Billy Goat gone.
That's who coach the boys basketball coach at Coosa looks like. Rocky Pete. He looks like Billy Napier.
Wow.
He does.
Does he really? I've never seen him. I've never met him.
Arizona State BYU.
Okay. All right. I've never met him. All right. Alabama, Auburn. Auburn's off this week.
Mm-hmm.
Auburn got beat last week. Alabama plays this week.
Mississippi State beat Georgia this week.
No. Not a chance. It's not a chance. Alabama plays this week against South Carolina. They got beat last week.
LSU's going to beat Ole Miss.
Alabama's going to beat it. Yeah.
LSU's going to beat Ole Miss.
Jason Cole says she gone.
I'm telling you, LSU's going to beat Ole Miss. Jason Cole. Oregon's going to beat Ohio State. That's two of your 3-team parlays. I'll let you pick the third.
All right.
Make that money.
We'll see you tomorrow at the 10 o'clock hour for the Coach Steve Smith Show, Westbrook Christian Warriors. Some would say, according to Jerry White, one of the best coaches in Etowah County.
Man, I almost got beat up because I chose Coach Smith over Coach Marco Bryant in the poll.
Go back and watch the show. Dilfer next, he's going to be gone. If he can't get this crap together, I don't know what's happening. People, UAB is not looking. I don't know what's happening. What's happening?
Everybody graduated is what happened.
They gone.
Yeah.
They just gone.
Guy has talent, man.
You
got to build.
You think they give him 2 years? 2 more years, I mean.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah. Jace, that's like saying.
He's got a 3-year contract.
That's
right?
like saying you take a position at a church as a senior pastor, and because your first 4 Sundays in, your attendance hasn't increased. Give Dilfer a chance. He's a great coach.
He is a great coach. He's a great coach. All right. I'll just say this on behalf of Jeff Underwood, Jerry White. I'll say